Hey, good morning, guys, and this is Coding with Goutham. As we learn in other videos, we learn a lot about JavaScript. So today, let's learn more about JavaScript. So now, guys, we have Code Combat already open for us, and in my last video, I covered Mind the Trap, and today I'm gonna cover Signal Corps and Reach for Agile. First, let's begin with Reach for Agile, and now let's get started. So now our goals are to hunt all the hunters and collect all the coins. Let's see how it goes. So these are our goals: hunt all the hunters and collect all the coins. So those are our goals for today's level, and let's get started. So now our goals are to hunt all the ogres and collect all the coins, and let's look at our code. In a while loop, you have three variables: item, enemy, and flag. If there's a flag, you pick it up. Else, if there's an enemy, you attack it. If there's an item, so it's else if. So if it's an if. So if there are three ifs in a line, that wouldn't work because if. So we need to have else if because if three of the ifs are good at once, he cannot execute all three of them. So that's why we have else if. It goes downwards. So now, else if there's an item, he moves to it. Let's look at our real time and see how he catches all the flags. So now here we are in our arena, and next thing here's our guy, and next thing we have to lead him out before the time ends. And now he went into the second grove. He got there, and next thing he goes right, and he collects that coin too. And next thing he goes down, and next thing he goes more down, and next thing he gets the coins. And next then he runs there. I keep him another flag for him to go. And next then now we have 100 gold currently. And next then finally we have gone to the last grove. We caught all the coppers just in half time. So now let's look at what we used in our code. So now I think we used ifs, variables, else if loops, and position, and move, attack, find, and pick up flag. So that's what we use in Reach for Agile. And now let's go to Signal Corps. So now we got Signal Corps on, and I just want to equip my best armor so I can find the most farthest enemies. And I have a good old helmet and my good old watch. And I wish I could change the sword, but the swords are not allowed. And I'll equip my tiger tooth. So now, let's begin. So now our goals are to defeat all the ogres. There are two ways to do it. Number one, if you're a high level ranker coming back to Backwoods Forest, you could have a boss star. And you could summon people and then you could ask them to attack them. Version number two, you could use flags and a complex code, and then you could do it. So guys, this is actually a new seed level, so basically it won't work the first time. So if I fail this level, please don't think that the code is wrong. The code is actually correct, but you have to place the flags correctly. So let's look at the code. In a while loop, you have three variables: green and black, which stand for the green and black flags. Enemy, you find the nearest enemy. Nearest is the nearest enemy. So why do we have two variables? Okay, but let's get going. If there's a green flag, he shields the enemy. He shields from the enemy. He cleaves all of them, and he moves back to this guy over here. Yeah, the healing guy. And if there's black and heroes ready to cleave, he goes to the black flag. He shields if any enemy is attacking him, and he cleaves out. He cleaves all of them. If there's a nearest, so nearest is just basically enemy. So enemy and hero dot distance to enemy is less than 10. Hero shield, hero attacks. So it's just all shield and attacking. So next time you go, all this happens. You kill almost everybody. We try our best. We go, we cleave, we attack him. If I had my best sword with me, I could kill these ogres in a cinch, but these ogres are hard people. Yep. So now let's see if we can succeed in this time. Let's get started. Okay, so first we should wait for the enemies to start pulling up. Green is for retreating, black is for fighting. So first I'm gonna get a back because I have 1,503 health, which that could be good enough for me to at least survive one wave. So now let's get going. I just need to retreat. Oh my gosh, why the heck is he going over there? Come on, go to the flag. Okay, now it's good. He goes to the flag. Lures a lot of enemies. Oh my gosh, please don't tell me you have this in mind. Go on, you dumb enemy. At least he saved himself from the ogre. Okay, in halftime we have half of the ogres almost killed. We need the munchkins now, basically. We don't want us to die with these guys. And next time I cleave the munchkin, I get out of there as fast as I can, please. Yes, I do. And next time I only have ogres, and it's halftime. I should cleave these guys in a sec. And next time these guys are taking my life out of me. And next time I cleave them, I go back. My goal again. Okay, now I'm just gonna keep the black flags. No more time for playing. So now he keeps running, and we couldn't defeat the ogres. But I would like your answers, and I will try them. And now we finish with Signal Corps and Rich Forager for today's lesson. And now let's go on with our challenge. Our challenge today is the Siege of Stonehold. No, sorry, not the Siege of Stonehold. That would be for tomorrow's. And next time we could go into the whole new world, Sarvin Desert. And then we could go to mountains, and after mountains we go to this unknown world, which I still didn't cover yet, but we'll go there. And now, concept challenge. You get 6 gold. So now, basically, see, you're Hashabam, one of the greatest wizards of all times, and now far crypter. He is a wizard, and next time behind these doors you have an enemy or a friend. You should decide which spell you have to cast. But be aware of one thing. Spells are random, and a spell any person could pop up. So you cannot say move XY, move XY, move this way. So my suggestion is you create a function and you have a lot of loops, like if enemy type, if friend type, and then you could keep it. Yep, so that's my plan. And I think that's it for today's lesson. And this is Coding with Goutham, signing off. But wait, do not stop the video. Please don't forget to smash the like button. Please don't forget to subscribe. And now this is Coding with Goutham, signing off.